you want to tell the 200 lesbians watching
About
our day?
I think the main thing that happened today is that we sat in a cafe, a sort of tidy cafe with a very precise aesthetic, and we wrote the Paris Thanksgiving Manifesto.
And what is the Paris Thanksgiving Manifesto?
You ask me what is the Paris Thanksgiving Manifesto. Well, I will answer you.
Okay, good.
I think it was a statement based upon an apprehension of pornography, that it seems to be chiefly serving one set of persons' pleasure, despite the fact that I think some of the pornography one could be looking at lately would be heterosexual. So you would think that would be like the sex of two people or two peoples, but in fact, it's like the commodification of one people within the larger set of peoples in order to display the climax of one of the peoples, I think. Is that clear?
Yeah.
I think so. So basically porn in which the guy comes and the woman doesn't, like it isn't even in the story, seemingly. Though weirdly, well, maybe I won't go into detail. There seems to be somebody at the door.
Oh, yeah, I asked them to bring up another copy of it. Do you want to go get it?
Yes.
Because I
Another,
can.
another copy of what?
Of I Love Dick.
Oh, okay.
Because we wrote the manifesto on.
We wrote the manifesto on I Love Dick.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, male-created porn ends for 100 years, and female-created porn begins. And I mean, like, not that it doesn't exist at all, but it kind of doesn't exist at all, basically, for all intents and purposes. So that ends for 100 years. I think war, ends for 100 years.
Yeah, why not 100?
Huh?
We may as well say 100.
I think so. Alongside porn, I think all art making, which included like literature and poetry and television and film and architecture, ceased for like 100 years, and being made by men.
Only when it's made by men.
Only when it's made by men, and being pretty exclusively made by women and women-identified people. But this is all to the betterment of all people, I think, because I think what people we're trying to create with the Paris Thanksgiving Manifesto is the placement of a female reality in which everybody can live in, and to see what that feels like.
Right.
For say a century.
Yeah, just a century.
Yeah.